What up, what up, what up? What's going on, guys? Your boy GS, and we are bringing back the budget bums. You guys, I got a couple new additions to the team. My overall did go up because I opened a bundle, I don't know, last week sometime on a PS4. And, streaming the PS4 for the folks that, check out the stream that has PS4 that want opportunity to play me. I picked up Ghost Des Bryant. I picked up Dan Marino. You guys are going to get to take a look at my team in a second. I renamed myself The Garçons, and you guys will know why in a second. So here's my team. Still budget. Never played with Dan Marino. I don't know why. I just had the urge to play with Dan Marino, try him out, and see what he does. So you are not mistaken. I do have 3 Pierre Garçons. When I did that bundle, I was pulling Garçons left and right. Everywhere I looked, I was pulling a Garçon. And you know what? We're going to roll with 3 Pierre Garçons. And, as usual, when I'm in the stream, I do my coin games. I put up a contract with a unique bid and a unique amount of hours. That way you guys can find it easily. And the one person that buys it, I'll invite them to a game. So, of course, I'm asking people, you know what? Please don't be too greatly overall. Like, this team really isn't high ranked. And, I would prefer if you're somewhere around my skill level. If not, I'm not going to deny the game. You know what I mean? If you buy it and your overall is 107, I'm not going to give you your coins back. But like, no. I'm an Aztec warrior, baby. So I'm not going to deny the game. But I was asking, if anybody's around my skill level, I would prefer it. Because, my team really isn't all that great. You know what I mean? I'm very competitive. And I would just hate losing to somebody. And if I felt like just because their team was better, it would bother me for the rest of the week. Because I take losses very hard. So I look at the first guy who buys the contract, and I'm like, my goodness, really? Madden 25, Calvin Johnson? And I'm looking 99 overall, and I'm like, it's going to be a long game. It's going to be a long game. We got Doug Garçons, 88 overall, going up against the Super 99 squad. And I look at the remainder of his team, and of course, I'm telling the stream, I'm like, yo, really? You had to buy couldn't somebody else buy this contract? And I only had... before my quarterback, it was like 93 Matt Ryan, so I definitely wanted to upgrade. And I feel like Dan Marino's a good addition. I got Fantasy Dez because he's a beast, man. He's very underrated in this game. If you guys are, he's no Sean Taylor or Brian Dawkins or anything like that, but he's a beast in another aspect of the game where if you put him in position, he will make plays. He's not like Sean Taylor, who will, be on a deep blue and somehow still come all the way down and make a tackle on the screen. He doesn't have the awareness like that. But, like I said, if you put him in position, he will make plays. Right there, there's just nothing I can do about that. Madden 25, Calvin Johnson, the guy is a monster. Just throws it up to him, and there's nothing I can do about that. I don't have the secondary to stop that. I think I have Terrence Newman back there, because once I looked at his lineup, I had to make adjustment, put my fastest guy out there, who I believe was like gold Terrence Newman, who was like 89 overall or something like that. And, I got to play back because he's faster than, well, not faster, but he beats press, very easily. He's a big target, and I already know I'm going to have trouble. Like I was saying about Dez, man, if you put him right there, don't test the user. He is so disrespectful. Somebody, please remind that gentleman that he has a link to my channel. Let him know, do not throw the ball my way. Ghost Dez right there. I think he has like 96 catching. Right there was my fault. I went for the precision fade, but I threw it a little bit too late. And that will happen if you don't throw it within that 10 to 10-yard range. You typically want to throw it before he reaches about 10 yards. I threw that a little bit after he ran 10 yards. Right there, dropped interception. That right there definitely hurts. Usually when things like that happen, your opponent usually scores. Now, we didn't give up a touchdown, which is good, but we still surrendered a field goal, and I feel like that could have been prevented. So, going up against this super team, I really got to play mistake-free from here on out. You know what I mean? If my defense is putting up stops, back-to-back stops, I definitely consider a field goal a stop. I got to be able to score points. And it's tough, going up against the 99th overall team. Now, I know a lot of people say scheme over teams. Do I believe in that? Absolutely not. Hell no. I've lost to scrubs in mud. Scrubs. Fag D playing on the D line only using that one guy that's rushing, and I would get blown out. Why? Because his team is so superior to mine, it's difficult to win. You know, Mutt is a place where you can have limited skill and have a base team and be able to get victories because of other people's team not being as equal. And I definitely don't believe scheme over team in Mutt. Absolutely not. Now, don't get me wrong. In order for me to win, I have to be a better Madden player than him and play good. But if it was like reversed, I wouldn't have to play damn near perfect. You know what I mean? This game, because I'm on the other end of me having a good team, right there's a drop passes. I have to play damn near perfect. You know what I mean? So it's 3-3, and we go into halftime, tie game. So, you know, when I say damn near perfect, it's like I really can't make two mistakes because this team is too good. They hit hard. You know what I mean? I'm going to have trouble blocking his linemen. I'm going to have trouble blocking his guys. You know what I mean? I'm going to have trouble passing on his, defenders, considering my receivers really aren't the best. So it's like we really got to play smart. Throwing an interception was no bueno. You know what I mean? Considering we got one the possession before. So we got to turn those into points. So here we go, second half, and it's like, you know what, man, we got to play smart and get down right there. We do a double juke, but I get down. You know what I mean? He's got some hard hitting safeties, and you will see me habitually get down like right there. Don't even take a chance. Getting an extra 5 yards is not worth the possibility of somebody hit sticking me. You know what I mean? So just trying to play smart, trying to find my reads, and trying to get down as quickly as possible because I don't want to take a hit from one of these guys. Right here, we run to the outside. Looked like I almost had a touchdown. I thought that block was going to be picked up, but due to Sean Taylor's speed and pursuit angle, he runs around the blocker, picks up the tackle, but we end up scoring anyways. So right now it's 10-3, and I'm just hoping for a mistake. You know what I mean? So I've had a beast team on my own. You know what I mean? When it comes to Mutt, on Xbox One, I've had a tremendous team. And when your team is good, man, you can just really sit back in basic coverages, and the players will make things happen for you. You know what I mean? I could sit in a 2-man under and dime and still almost seem like a nano with the pressure coming in due to the high block shed and things like that. So I don't have that here. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to create pressure. I'm trying to blitz, and I'm trying to play good coverage. Right there, he made a tight throw. Good catch by him, and he ends up tying up the game. And, fourth quarter is approaching. So it's like, all right, he's definitely been doing a good job of destroying me with the tight end. So it's like, you know what? We got to key in on that. You know what I mean? I'm already thinking ahead of next defensive drive. I got to make sure I put somebody in position to stop that tight end streak because he's destroying me with it. So, right here, I'm trying my best to find somebody open. Nobody was open. We take a coverage sack. Right here, really quickly over the middle. Thankfully, Olsen holds on to that. Fourth down right here, we back up and we throw a quick corner route. And thankfully, again, we hold on to it because, again, I don't have the best receivers. I don't have guys who catch in traffic is like 99, you know what I mean? So that Olsen that caught that pass over the middle on third down, he's like an 82 overall. He doesn't have the best stats, but he came up big right there. Right here, we go to the makeshift screen, and we just slip by, and we get into the end zone. So this is the position I definitely would want to be in. We're ahead. If he does score, hopefully it's quick. If anything, I should get last possession. But we definitely want to be able to get a stop and definitely stop that tight end streak. So, right, he tries to go deep to Calvin Johnson. He's been trying it all game. He has gotten successful a couple times, but thankfully right there he does not. Right here he backs up, goes to the tight end streak. Well, not the tight end streak, but a streak up the seams. And Ghost Dez paying dividends. The highly new acquired free safety comes through with the snag, his second of the game. Like I said, if you put him in position, he will make plays. His catching is unbelievable. It's 96, so you can really count on him to hold on to the ball if you put him in position to be able to be there when the ball is thrown. So 2 interceptions, right? Like right there, you can't do nothing about them. And that Calvin Johnson is such a monster. Beautiful pass right there, right over the top, really close to a touchdown. And, like I was saying, man, it was a very, very tough matchup. He does score. He does need an onside kick in order to win, but we do recover, as you see right there. and we end up just winding the clock down. I'm not even taking any chances and doing other plays, just, you know, take some knees. So we end up winning the David versus Goliath matchup. Tough matchup, but we end up winning. That's the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm out. Peace.